It all started here in Barranquilla city on the northern coast of Colombia, where he started his professional football career. Born in Barrancas, some 300 kilometers from here, in one of the poorest regions of Colombia, La Guajira, where life is definitely not easy for anyone. He eventually made his way into the youth team of Junior de Barranquilla, local giant and the biggest club on the coast of Colombia, and one of the biggest clubs in the country, where he spent 2 seasons before he made his move to Europe, to Porto FC. But before he played for Junior, he also spent 1 season and his first season in professional football, playing for a club from the same city, much smaller club, Barranquilla FC. So today we will take a look at this stadium behind me, Estadio Olímpico Romelio Martínez, club that was a starting point in careers of legendary players like Carlos Bacca and Luis Díaz and many others. And because, like I said, by far the most popular club not only in the city but on the northern coast of Colombia is Junior de Barranquilla, this team doesn't really have a fan base because A, the most popular team here is Junior, and B, it's a brand new club. It's been founded in 2005, which means the fan base is pretty much non-existent, and I'm not expecting we're gonna see much of an atmosphere inside the stadium, but that's not why we're here. We are here to find out what is football like in the second tier of Colombian football, and also where all these great Colombian players come from, because so many of them came from this club. There is also a big market right below the stadium, so that's kind of cool. So far the only cool thing I found around the stadium, because other than that, well, let me show you. Let's go inside, let's check it out. Colombian second division, Barranquilla FC. Vamos.
A 20 pesos, sí. No, el que me paga. Ya le tiene que dar para él. Ya le di vuelta. Sí, sí, exactamente.
Aprovechalo. Buenas noches, señorita.
Buenas.
El agua grande vale.
Gracias. So as you saw, there are not even like everything feels very unofficial. Like we just bought ticket from a guy who then just led us inside a stadium. And the funny part was that we asked the police like where's the ticket shop, and he was just like, you just have to buy it from this guy. So that's kind of hilarious. Yeah, well, Barranquilla FC, Jaguares de Córdoba. Let's check it out. So first impressions, honestly the stadium is in better state than Metropolitano, which is the main stadium here and the stadium that's used for national game teams and the games of Junior. What do you think about the stadium?
Well, I honestly think it is in better conditions because it is less used than the Metropolitano. Metropolitano you use it for concerts, not just for football. So of course it's going to be in better conditions because this is greatly used.
True. Um, the weird thing is that the stadium official name is Estadio Olímpico, which I don't really see how this is an Olympic stadium. So is it Estadio Olímpico just because the Chars own it, and so it's like Olímpica?
What kind of question is that?
I mean,
Do you think it is because of the infrastructure?
what's Olympic about this shit?
Did you see the infrastructure outside during the day? Maybe. I don't know. I'm just coming with this answer out of nowhere.
Well, you have to understand, the local mayor, who pretty much owns the entire city, including this team, he also has a biggest chain of supermarkets that's called Olímpica. So I was just joking that the only reason this stadium is called Estadio Olímpico is because of that. I don't know, man. Like it doesn't really look like it has anything to do with Olympic Stadium, but it's okay. It's fine. Like there are no people here, as you can see. This team doesn't really have fans. It's a new team, and the main team in the city is by far the most popular on the coast. So they don't even have chance to have any fan base. As you can see, there's like 6 fans of the away team from Monteria, which honestly kind of cool, because this is not exactly a game that people would be excited about, and these guys traveled, I would guess, like how long you think, like 4 or 5 hours from Monteria? Respect.
Nunca voy a abandonarte, CDT que es mi pasión, te sigo por toda Colombia, talento con el corazón, nunca voy a abandonarte, CDT que es mi pasión, la quiere dar la vuelta.
Barranquilla FC surprisingly has a lot of chances in the beginning, which is shocking because out of the 5 games they played, they only won the first one and then they lost the last 4 games. So yeah, surprising, but great for us home fans. Almost 20 years ago, Carlitos Vaca was running around this pitch as a youngster, and then around 10 years later, Luis Díaz. Hard to imagine them here now, but you have to start somewhere. And honestly, the stadium, for how unpopular the team is, or maybe that's a bad word, unpopular. It's not that it's unpopular, it just has no fans, and it's a brand new team, founded in 2005. So it's a great stadium for a second division, for a team with no fan base. But it's interesting how many legendary players started on this pitch. This dude is killing me. It's a fan of the away team, and he's basically coaching the team right now. Damn. That looked painful. A lot of fouls in this game.
Yeah, this one is real.
Yeah, but that's good. I love violence. Of course, I don't have it. Great, I didn't catch that goal, but Jaguares are leading 1-0. So 1-0 away team, unfortunately. And I don't have the goal. Well, it happens sometimes. So this whole time I'm saying how well the home team plays, and now it's pretty bad now. So hopefully it'll get better and we see some goals for the home team.
Hopes 0.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Anyway.
So there you have it. That was Barranquilla FC, the first professional club of Luis Díaz, Carlos Vaca, and many others in Colombia. Was it an interesting game? Not really, but the stadium was kind of cool, you know, for a team with no fan base. Pretty good stadium. I hope you like it. See you next time. Peace.